So anyway, this child was preparing to leave. Their parent had shown up and it was time to go. And it was, the child was given um, a warning of, oh, your parent is on their way, and what can we do? We also help all of the children to be ready to leave by organizing. They organize their things by the front door so that they're right there. Nothing's in their cubbies anymore at that point in the day. So this child was having a hard time, did not want to stop playing, did not want to say goodbye to their friends. Even though it was really wonderful, the next moment of their evening was going to be a lot of fun. They had been given plenty of snack opportunities, and their body was cared for. So it was purely just a matter of probably more than anything, fatigue. But parent had come. Parent was trying to help the child, but it was just escalating and escalating to the point where the child was really, really upset and becoming, aggressive and very emotional. And so they were in the entryway of the school. Parent was being very loving and patient and doing all of the right things. And there was another teacher and myself present, and we were also assisting. So while all of this was happening, I noticed another child whose parent had also arrived and was waiting outside the front door. And the child was gathering their things. And I noticed there was some hesitancy because in our school, the way the layout is the children are upstairs, and we can see down into the entryway and the landing, but they have to walk down a flight of stairs. And the child was hesitant at the top of the stairs. And I said, "Oh, I'll walk down with you, and let's go. Let's get ready to go." And I guess I just didn't really understand what the hesitancy was. And then it dawned on me that the child was being hesitant because of the other child who was having such a hard time in the entryway. And I thought, well, maybe that's kind of, scary, or the child is unsure about walking past the other child and their parent. So I walked downstairs with the child, and I reassured the child, you know, that person is working through their feelings and their parent is here. And so we gathered that child's things, and the child said goodbye and walked out the front door. And remember, these are young children, ages 5 and 6. So still very young. And the child walked outside. And at this point, the child who had been upset was now seated on the floor and had calmed down quite a bit and was having another snack with their parent. The child that had left, who had seemed worried, suddenly turned around, and I was still standing in the doorway. So I opened the door back up, and he turned around, and he came back in, and he looked at the other child and said, "I love you," and turned around and walked back out. And see, this moment is still making me emotional now, just talking about it and sharing about it again, because it is just such a testament to that pure understanding and that empathy that the young child has. And what I had mistaken for, maybe fear or misunderstanding from that child was actually concern and love and empathy. For they could look at that other child and say, I see you and I still love you.